Hey guys, welcome back to Books Mata 2. I'm Richard. Today I'm going to be reviewing All Quiet on the Western Front. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, everybody. So All Quiet on the Western Front by Remarque. I'm not saying that right. Anyways, he wrote this back in the day, and it's a classic, of course. I gotta tell you, this is probably my all-time, like, it's got to be in the top 5 books that I've ever read. I'm sure you might have seen a movie adaptation to this book, because that's how good it is. This is from the view of the Russians during World War One, and basically they're really young. They're fresh out of high school or school, and they go straight into the army. So they don't get to live their lives or anything like that. They go straight into war, and they go to the front line. They're all part of Company B. Anyways, not only does Erich write about the horrific things that happen to the main character, which is Paul Ballmer is his name. And anyways, it's about Paul basically, and in his experience during this, and about his comrades. So the group of them, and throughout the book, they all die one by one in some horrific ways or another. But throughout the book, they talk about life, and he remembers a lot of things, and he's an artist and a poet, and he doesn't want to be, he kind of didn't really want to be there, but he got swept into it because of probably just like nationalism or whatever. It reminds me of the heroism and the bravado that people put upon the soldiers even today. Like we put so much. I mean, yeah, there's respect. You gotta have respect, of course. But there's so much like bravado that people just place onto a soldier, and a lot of times they're just there to make a paycheck, or maybe they joined the army or the military just to, make ends meet or get a paycheck, and they ended up going to war. And and I am not downplaying anybody's sacrifice or anybody's sacrifice in a war or anything like that, because that's very honorable. But sometimes it's like the civilians get carried away, not the soldiers. You know what I mean? And there are soldiers out there that they do it for a career. They mean to do that. They want to join the SEALs or whatever. So that's cool. That's their passion. That's all good. But a lot of times, politics and stuff. So I don't know. But anyways, it's a great book. It's very, very eye-opening. And there's a scene in there where Paul, he kills his first Frenchman, and it is so heartbreaking and so just, it's sad. This book is very deeply moving and heartbreaking in some points. Yeah, you have to read. I recommend it to everybody. If you don't like war, then maybe not, but man, it's good. And I got to go back to the stars on this one because, military stars. Anyways, I got to give it like 4.5 to 5 stars. It's probably going to be, I'm going to buy a physical, because I listened to it on audio, but I'm going to probably buy a physical copy so I can reread it later, and I'm going to keep it on my shelf. So it's a little graphic, in some places, but it's good because it maybe it's just me, maybe it just needs, I like to think about life and why we do things and stuff like that, and this is one of those types of books. Yeah, so it revolves around Paul and his experiences on the front line in the trenches. So yeah, just if you give it a read, man. If you guys like, things like that, I suggest everybody read it. But anyways, so okay, and that was it. So remember to like and subscribe and stuff like that, so you can get more of these 5-minute reviews, and you could decide on what you want, even though I pushed this book a little bit harder than the rest because I really like it. So, and I won't give away the ending. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later, talk to you in the next video, and yeah, hopefully you guys pick this book up. Adios.